Hi everyone, welcome back to Love and Life Sorted. I'm Dr. Sandy Toe, and today we're going to be talking about dating beyond your own culture. Yeah, so if you're not finding someone within your regular circle or your own culture, so why not try dating beyond your regular circle and being exposed to a new culture? You never know. Chances are you're going to increase your options and you never know who you might meet. And what better person to share her own success story than my friend Florence? Hi, Florence.
Hi, Sandy.
You're so glad to have you here.
Thank you for inviting me.
Right. Yeah. So let's talk about so your husband. Yeah, your husband is what culture is he?
He's Canadian.
Yeah, nationality maybe. Yeah,
Yeah.
Canadian.
Yeah, he's from Canada, but
Right,
he's
right.
been living in Hong Kong for a very long time, more than 10 years before we met.
Right. So let's talk about how did you meet?
Okay, we met on dragon boats.
On a dragon boat?
Yes.
That's interesting.
For his university. He is actually the coach for the university. But I was, my friend brought me along to try it out.
Oh.
And there was Team A and Team B at the time, and Team A is more competitive and for sporty people, and Team B is more casual. So I joined the Team B, but I didn't expect was very intense. So it was very tiring after the whole session. So every week we go to Stanley, yes, for training. So we see each other every week. But for the first training of the day, it was so tiring. I didn't even notice he was there until he sat beside me at lunch, and he was asking me how it was. And the first conversation we had was like, "Were you on the boat?" And he was very surprised that he was the only Westerner on the boat, and I ignored him. And he has been yelling at us for 3 hours, and I didn't notice he was there.
So how can you not notice? Like, you heard someone shouting, but you never looked to see who it was because you were like really busy.
Yes,
like rowing.
focusing, and it was my first time. So I just listened to his voice.
Right.
Focusing on rotation and what I need to do to survive those 3 hours. Talking to my partners to see if we're in sync.
Yeah.
That's about it. And he just like, I just used him as like a recorder.
Right. Yeah, so it must be so interesting to see the man behind the voice. Finally, like during lunch.
He was wearing sunglasses.
Yeah, so it was like after a whole week, then you finally figured out who it was. You mean?
No, I didn't even notice. I was like, "Oh, were you on the boat? Okay."
Okay,
right.
So what was his response?
He thinks it's very funny. Somebody didn't even notice him.
Right. Yeah, he was like the leader and stuff.
Yeah. So he found it quite interesting because I ignored him.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, that caught his eye.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So how old were you then?
Early 30s.
Okay. And had you ever had any non-Chinese boyfriends before?
Oh yes.
Yeah. So let's talk about your background though. Like you grew up.
I grew up in Hong Kong, and then I moved to Canada when I was about 10 or 12. Can't remember exactly time. And then I moved to the UK for quite some time. Then I moved back, and I met a friend who studied in UBC in Canada. She was she joined this team, and she asked if I want to come along. So she was
the rowing team, the dragon boat rowing team. Yeah.
She actually studied her master's in the UK. That's how we met. And she invited us.
Right, right, right. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, so you're quite multicultural yourself too, because you grew up in Hong Kong, Canada, and the UK, right? So were you always like really receptive of like men from a different like culture?
I'm pretty open about it.
Mm-hmm. So you mean one of your boyfriends was also not Chinese?
Non-Chinese, but I actually met them when I was in Hong Kong.
What nationality was the old boyfriend?
British.
Uh-huh. Okay, okay. Right, right. So, so yeah, you're used to like dating beyond your own culture. So Jeremy, let's
I
like
think
we
just
can
one,
mention his
just
name.
one,
Like your husband Jeremy, he's not the only one. You've had another one. So
It's very short.
right, right,
Yeah.
right.
We only met about within half a year. But I never have any cross-culture relationship when I was based in the UK. It's always been similar background.
Like a Chinese person.
Chinese, Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so what do you think is the main difference between, well, okay, obviously the there's cultural difference, right? Like, what do you think, like coming from you firsthand, like what is the main difference you think? I mean, like what is the difference between you and them besides like cultural difference? Like which is the most surface difference? Like, I mean, because you're Chinese, do you think yourself, think of yourself as very traditional or you're very Western or something?
I'm more open-minded than the Hong Kong girls, but still we respect the traditional background.
Yeah, because you told me once your mom was like
Teacher.
a teacher. Is a Chinese teacher, right?
No, English teacher.
Is an English teacher in a Hong Kong school.
Yes,
right? And she's like fairly traditional.
Very, yes.
Oh, very. Okay, so your dad also?
My dad, he's a businessman, but he's different. He's very open-minded. He's amazing.
Okay, yeah. So what did they think about your husband when they first knew like you were dating a Canadian guy? Like, did they have anything to say?
Basically, we dated about 3 months to half a year before I introduced them to my parents. They already know.
Right.
But, so I give them time to get used to it because they know that I go to Dragon Boat every week and I show them pictures. Yeah. And then they never say anything about it. Yeah. They are happy to know. He also works in an education background.
Yeah. Okay. So there is something in common with him and your family. Yeah. So
and he's very respectful to my parents and always very helpful. So and he understands about the Hong Kong culture a lot.
Yeah, because he's been here for 10 years.
Yes, more than 10 years before we met.
Right,
and he can speak a bit of Cantonese as well.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So everybody loves him.
Yeah. He's a great guy. Yeah. And like a real family man as well.
Yes. Very.
Yeah. And you guys have 2 kids.
Yes, we do.
So like you raised them as like bilingual, right?
Yeah.
Like you teach them Chinese and he teaches them English?
They just learn about themselves from school.
Okay. like how everyone does.
I speak to them in Cantonese and that's how they picked it up, the language from the beginning.
Right.
Actually,
and
they're very good at it.
Too,
yeah.
Right?
Yes, that helps. And from TV shows and.
Right. So, let's go back to the courtship. So after that Dragon Boat thing, like when did he, like who asked who out?
Obviously he did. He said, can we go for a date sometime?
Oh, well, he actually said like, can we go for a date sometime?
Yes.
Cool.
Or a drink. And then suddenly he disappeared.
Huh?
Yeah, for a month. I think he was on trips and work trip. But I think for men sometimes when they made the first move and then they kind of they panic a little bit. They need time to think about it. So what the best thing you should do is just leave it.
Oh,
you don't know if they're wacko.
Okay, but did he tell you before he disappeared?
No, not at all. And then one one day he called me again
Uh-huh.
and said he's got some tickets to the Le French May. And he wants to invite me to see a ballet.
Okay.
And before that, he also invited me to see to go to a museum. We went to see Picasso. So that's how it started.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So your shared love of the arts.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's great. That's great. Yeah. So, what would you think is like the biggest obstacle, like to dating someone who's not Chinese?
Actually, I think it's pretty smooth. It's smoother than with local Chinese. Yeah, because they're all more open-minded towards a lot of things.
Like what? Like what?
Like for example, after we got married, this is a bit crazy. I'm into horse riding, and I was pregnant, but I've got a competition.
Oh,
so I continued until I can't fit into my riding pants.
right.
But he was pretty open about it. He said, if you have gone like a Chinese mother-in-law, you'll be in big trouble.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you're pregnant, you still continue with your sports.
Right.
So it's things like that he's very understanding that what I really want to do, and he really respects that.
I see.
I think they are as Western, they are more confident. Yeah.
More confident.
Confident compared to maybe a local Chinese guy.
Right.
They've got a lot to think about themselves, whether the girl will like him or not. So are they worried to make the first move? But for Westerner, they just go for it. Let's try it out. Don't have to think too much. If it didn't work out, we'll just be friends.
Right. Yeah, no hard feelings.
No hard feelings.
No embarrassment.
It's just like my daughter.
Right.
So when she try for some teams, and we usually have, as a Chinese person, we think a lot whether we should try it out. But she's like, no, just go for it first. Let's try it to see if they want me in the team. If not, that's okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's a very good like can-do attitude. Yeah. I mean, like you if
the
you
confidence behind it.
Yes. The confidence and the self. The believe in yourself sort of attitude, and like if you don't try, you've already lost, right?
Yes.
So
that's
if he never asked you out, then it wouldn't be what you got today. Yeah, and it doesn't hurt trying.
Yes. So
yeah. I know what you mean. Like a lot of Chinese guys, they're like their ego. Ego. Yeah.
A very strong ego.
Well, I don't know if this is a cultural thing.
I think
like
so.
For
you can tell from the face that they like you, but they won't make them first move.
Oh,
just in case
really?
They have got a lot to think about. They worry about age. They worry about their family. They worry about their finance.
Really?
Everything.
What do you mean about age? What does that mean? Like,
maybe nowadays is better, but I talked to some of my guy friends. They said I wouldn't date someone who is a little bit older than me, even if I like them, or because I have to think about if I'm with them, if I start a family, the girl might be a bit too old
to have children.
Right. If they think about children.
Yeah. And also about like whether they're good enough or or something like that,
or too good for you.
Too good
for the guy. Maybe because nowadays in Hong Kong, a lot of the ladies are Korean women, so they are too good. They are better than you. So again, the ego.
Yeah, for sure. That's why it's so hard for so many career women to find partners nowadays. I think that like the major dilemma is that like a lot of guys see them as intimidating. They don't want to approach them. Yeah, maybe they, as you said, you can tell that they like them, but they just have too much to think about.
Yes. They will never make the first move.
Right. Okay, so what advice do you have? Like, if that happens, do you think the girl should make the first move? Do you think that would be successful?
Yes, I think give it a try to see what happens, because they don't know how to make the first move.
Oh,
Even though I have not tried it myself, but I think a lot of my girlfriends have done it before and it worked out. Because some of the men just needed a little push.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I actually like them. Oh, this is nice. It's not as bad as I thought. It's actually okay. It's beyond my comfort zone.
Right. Yeah, give them a little nudge. Do you have any like specific case as to how to do that? I think a lot of people would like want to know, like, for your girlfriends, do they be the first one to call the guy up, or should they be the one to like really make a move, like ask for the number? Like, can you give like a specific example?
No, not for a number, but maybe do something together, like for hiking.
Right.
And do things that they both are both in common interests. Even go for a fishing trip. Or fishing.
Yeah, catching squid.
Yeah,
Catching squid.
just doing something that they both enjoy.
Yeah. And I guess it's something that it's not like the girl is really good at as well.
Yes.
If like the girl is like really good at say golf or something, and the guy doesn't know how to,
don't do that.
That'd be worse. You know,
Yes,
make the situation worse.
If they're interested in gaming and you're okay with it, then just go for it.
I like give a little confidence to the guy, to inject a bit more confidence in them. If they're doing something that they're good at, then it increases their confidence, right? And then they're more willing to make a move.
They will not make a move.
They will not make a move?
I heard they won't make a move. I heard success stories that the girls make a move and then they end up building a great family together.
Oh, okay. So the whole courtship was the girl making the move.
Yes, nowadays it's more on that side. Maybe the trend.
Yeah, that's right.
Especially for your ladies over 35. I think that worked out pretty well.
Okay, so there's no more of that burden that like the guy has to make the move anymore.
No,
nowadays.
Yeah.
Because I guess like the women, they are so like successful and independent and assertive, I guess, in their work. So like in their personal lives, they can do something about it as well to make that area successful as well. Yeah. So, do you think that it's because Jeremy is so, he's quite Chinese and he's quite traditional? Do you think that helped in reconciling your differences? Cause, you know, you're also from a traditional family.
Yes, socially, I think because he understands about the culture, and he has girlfriends before who is based in Hong Kong. Even though they are Canadian-born Chinese, but he understands about the family tradition and expectations. So he really respects that as well. So it makes things easier. And he's very easygoing with hanging around with the family, as in going on for family trips together before we got married.
Trips with your parents?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
He loves it.
Oh,
it's fine
cool.
with it. We go to China and to Southeast Asia.
Yeah, so they got along really well before you got married.
Even my uncles. My uncles and aunties loves him. And he likes to give advice to them as well.
Yeah. And you said that he's also okay with having chicken feet.
Yes. Yeah.
You know,
he likes dim sum. Sometimes he will actually take his kids without me to the salon.
Right.
Yeah.
To those
very traditional ones.
Dim sum parlors.
Yes. And It's the very traditional ones in Mong Kok.
Right.
They
right.
have trolleys, and then you
Ah.
take a ticket over there, and then you pick your own, and then they chop it for you.
Oh, they still have those.
Yeah,
now.
they still have them. It's called London Restaurant in Mong Kok.
Oh, okay. London
Yeah,
restaurant in
London
Mong Kok.
yes.
Okay, okay.
He goes there with his daughter by themselves
Oh.
in the weekend without me.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's neat. That's neat. And can he order in Chinese?
Yes, certainly. Yeah, both of them.
Mm-hmm. So
He's pretty good Cantonese as well.
right. Yeah, like we say that chicken feet is sort of the ultimate test of someone's Chineseness, like receptiveness. If he's okay with that, that's like he's very receptive. Yeah, he's very Chinese. So do you think that it'll make a big difference if you're with someone who's not like that, like who's very Western and he's like doesn't know any Chinese and it does not really adapt to your family or something? Like, do you think you can be with someone like that?
Well, I have to make a lot of adjustment.
Would you be
And,
willing to do that?
maybe
For love.
maybe for love I will, but it will be beyond your comfort zone. And most probably I will not be in Hong Kong for such a long period of time. And we would probably move overseas.
Yeah, and you would actually be okay to do that if if you found a partner. Like, would you make such a sacrifice for finding a partner? You think it's worth it?
To be honest, I would like to spend more time with my family, if I could, because they are getting older. But if I have to, then I will have to make sacrifice. Yeah, I will have to go along with it. If it is right, if it is the right person.
So, like, do you have any advice for people like who want to find a partner but find it difficult because of like the reasons that you talked about before, like how like career women is like a deterrent for a lot of men. Then a lot of local men, they're not that confident. Do you think that like dating outside their culture would give them a bigger opportunity?
I think there's more options, and they should definitely try it. If within their circle or if things doesn't work out, just go out and have fun. The ladies now in Hong Kong nowadays are very capable, and they should definitely give it a go.
Like they should venture beyond their comfort zone.
Yes, yeah.
So I mean, like if you keep staying in your zone and there's nothing there for you, then it probably pays to go outside of it to look beyond. I think cultural difference is one thing they could try.
Yeah, just make friends, and you never know who you can meet. I mean, maybe they have a friend of a friend.
Yeah,
of a friend.
Right. Yeah, great. Especially, for women who are really accomplished and they can't get anything here, like they probably could get something outside. Because you said that like some Westerners, they're more open-minded about that.
Maybe they are more traditional than you thought.
Oh, like you mean there, so someone like your husband, like he's open-minded in a lot of ways and adventurous, but
Yes.
he also has another side.
Maybe they enjoy the local culture more than you think.
Oh.
That's what I meant.
Right. So like your husband, he would like to go eat Chinese cuisine, like go to the most like traditional places. You
Definitely,
mean?
yes. They actually enjoyed it because he was the one who loved Hong Kong in the first place.
He wanted to stay here.
He wanted to stay here. He find ways to come to Hong Kong and Asia.
Right. Well, I guess like that brings to a point where not all Westerners would want to venture beyond their comfort zone. Like they probably, if they're very they're not into Chinese culture, I'm thinking like they would not want to date someone from here. Like the difference is too big.
Definitely, yeah.
Actually, all of those my friends who have married Western guys, those guys all know a bit of Chinese. They ended up.
Yes. Actually, there are a couple of my daughter's classmates who are also Westerner, and they make an effort to learn Chinese or Mandarin by themselves because they like Asia. Even I actually have a friend who is still based in UK. He's British Brazilian, but he married a girl in the UK who's Chinese because he just loved the culture. But he just haven't found a job that he wants to do in Asia yet. But all along, he want to learn. He has been taking classes for about 10 years now.
Yeah. I would think that like all of those like people that have married Chinese women, they would be interested in the culture in the first place.
Definitely.
So that actually lowers some of the resistance. Like
Yes.
it closes the gap a bit. Okay, so finally, so do you have a lot of like couple friends like that you hang out with that are like you, like cross-cultural couples?
Mm, a couple from my daughter's school. There's always about 6 or more that are like us. Yeah.
But like they're not really your own friends and your husband's friends. Like you don't meet
No, I
people who are
don't.
like that.
You mean the couples are they my friends?
Yeah.
No. I just know them. They're mostly the mother is Chinese and the father is Westerner,
Okay, yeah.
or vice versa.
So, but they're your daughter's school moms.
Yeah, school moms. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. So on
interesting.
one side, yeah, I realized there's more a lot of couples like us. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, in
Who
Hong
the
Kong,
kids actually learn Chinese instead of going to international schools.
Yeah.
But there are also couples who goes international, so they are more westernized families.
So, do you think it's easy to meet like a Western partner, like regardless of you're like a man or woman, like meeting someone who's like not from your culture in Hong Kong? Do you think it's easy?
You need to have common grounds and common interests, maybe you need to make an effort to do things that you meet these people. For example, my one of my other friend who enjoyed dancing. She likes tango, Argentinian tango, and she met her current partner during a class.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you have to, like, in order to meet these people, you have to actually go to activities that are full of those people.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, Hong Kong is already very multicultural.
Yeah.
Do you agree? It is quite still, right?
Yeah. It's easier.
Yeah.
It'll be easier. Yeah. I'll go to the gym.
I'll go to the gym?
Yes.
Oh, why?
Well, because a lot of guys like to get fit, right? And
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
you can give that a try in areas that's more Western culture or instead of Chinese areas.
Yeah, I totally get it. Yeah, so I definitely think that this is one really good option to meet a partner. If you're not finding anything within your circle, then venture out there and try to find something outside your comfort zone, like a cultural, like somewhere that's like outside your cultural comfort zone. That would be like a good option, like a success story like yours. Yeah, like congrats, because like you have 2 kids who are really great, and husband's really great. So yeah, like really good example of something that worked out, like a multicultural couple that worked out. Right. Okay. So thank you so much, Florence,
Thank
for
you.
sharing your.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, so sharing your lively story and like such good advice for career women out there.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for being here. Remember to subscribe to Love and Life Sorted so you don't miss an episode. And I have a free newsletter out so we can continue our conversation after the podcast. You'll find the link in this episode's description and also on Instagram. I look forward to seeing you there for more fun stuff. All right, so see you next week on Love and Life Sorted. Bye.